let's check out this market. Boom, green day. Pretty good green day here. Everything's just moving back up quite nicely. Ethereum's up to 376. Bitcoin's pushing above that 10,500 level, which is nice, very nice. It's just crossed back over MACD cross on the hourly, but hopefully we can keep pushing up. BNB, it's still retracing, but it needs to retrace probably a little bit. It's had a huge run up over the last few days with its yield farming. So over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin was in this rounded bottom, come up, got squeezed up by the 200 coming down. Went up, come back down, tested this 200 again, which is quite nice. And we've got a pretty good bounce here as well. So you can see long wick to the bottom there as it touched the 200. So people are filling their bags up. You could call this a small little bull pennant, but we'll see what happens here. It's perfectly reasonable, I think, that we could come back down and touch here. Come back up and touch here. It'd be nice if we could close the daily above this level, above this 10,500. This would be a very good case because we're above all this resistance as well. So next resistance is here where we're touching, and then come back up and touch this this trend line. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's rip in. Bella Protocol. We know Bella Protocol's coming. Binance has been yield farming BNB for Bella Protocol. You can get your hands on Bella Protocol from the exchange today from Binance. So if you need a Binance account, then you can click the link below and join up to Binance. It's the place to be. It's got all the liquidity. It's got all the money. It's where everyone is. With this Bella Protocol today, it's going to be fast. It's going to be real fast, and there's probably a fair bit of hype behind it, and there's going to be a lot of FOMO. So high risk, very high risk, but also there could be some high reward if you can buy fast, buy low, of course, and hold on to it and see where it goes for the next couple of hours. Usually they'll pump high, then they'll come back down, settle out through, and then you can nearly buy on the MACD crosses of 5 minutes. Is not a bad one as well, if you know what you're doing, of course. Serum's got plenty of news coming out. They've also got not a bad looking chart here as well, so we can see that we're bouncing off these trend lines. Maybe we come back down. We've got the 200 here. So people have filled some bags off the 200, so we may even see it come up. Hopefully we can break this trend line and push back up again. We can probably see here's a little bit of resistance there, here as well. So hopefully we can push back up there and go from there. Some good news coming out for Serum. As you can see here, tons more coming out for Project Serum this week. Stay tuned. We've got Chili's here. It's forming a nice bull flag. You can see that we've had a nice pump up, and it's just in a consolidation period right now. So if it breaks to the downside, definitely could break to the downside. It's happened here once before. So watch that. If it breaks to the upside, that's the safest place to buy, straight up. But you could also have a crack at the bottom side of the trend line if you know what you're doing. Setting stop losses, got to set stop losses without a doubt. Here we are, Chili's. Tomorrow we'll be announcing also that fan tokens on Socius will also get special rewards. So they're tokenizing, they're sending out tokens, which is not a bad way of pumping your coin, getting a bit of fanfare about it. They're working with some big clubs at the moment, which is pretty good, and one to keep an eye on, especially when they have good charts like this and they're handing out news as well. So keep an eye on Chili's. If you like the content, give me a like or a comment. Thanks, and subscribe.